Hey Pisces, hey Starseeds, it's Sweet Spirit Mystic. Thank you for tuning in. Please subscribe to get your energies in. All right, let's pull some cards and see what shows up. All right, you know what? I think I'll start with a Shaman Oracle card. So let's see. And then I'll move into the tarot. The Coyote, number 12. I'll read it from the book. Okay. I hope everyone in the U.S. had a good 4th of July. I know it's kind of a weird time, so, we do the best we can, right? Okay. The coyote is the symbol of the sacred trickster, the one who provides detours for growth and understanding by ensuring that things don't go as planned. The coyote brings the energy of divine deception to set you free from the shackles of that which doesn't serve you. Sometimes it appears that you will get everything you want, only to find that coyote brings you the opposite of what you hoped for. The lessons offered by coyote may at first appear confusing, but they are most sacred and always for your highest good. If the coyote calls to you, this is a time to pay special attention to detours and disappointment, as they are true tests of faith. You have set your intentions and turned them over to the Great Spirit, yet you may find yourself lost and confused when it appears you are being led off course, off the path, leading to your most cherished dreams and desires. Remember this, Coyote is a sacred trickster and may be leading you into challenges to ensure that you are ready to handle what you set in motion. Great growth and understanding come to you when Coyote calls your name. Are you being seduced by what you think you desire? Could it be that more superficial, sparkly, shiny aspects of your ambition lead you in this moment? Perhaps you feel that in order to get what you desire, you have to compromise yourself, control others, or manipulate situations to ensure your goal is met. Coyote howls in the shadows to remind you that this may be a lesson too painful to learn. Beware the shallow waters right now. Something or someone might pretend to be deep, but that does not make them so. No matter how seductive their superficial traits and how beautiful or sparkly they appear, all that glitters there will not turn up gold, no matter how many wishes you make to change that. Wow, super profound. I feel like that is resonating with me right now even. I'm at this crossroads where I have to leave where I'm living in about 6 weeks, and I don't know where I'll go. Whether I'll return back to Santa Monica, where I lived for a very long time, or if I'm to stay here, just in Oregon, just somewhere else. So, yeah, let's see what comes. It's all a lesson, and it is true that all that glitters is not gold. So really take the time to reflect on what it is that you're looking at. See it from all angles as it is, or as they are. Okay, so let's see what the tarot says. Because it's easy to hope and manifest for something that you really want, but maybe that's not the best thing for you. Maybe the divine and the universe has other plans and you just don't see them yet, right? We just have to be patient. And with all of the planets that are in retrograde, that, that speaks to the time now to really reevaluate where you are. And if the things that you're wanting are putting you on the correct path, or is it just something in your past that you're clinging to, right? Okay. All right. Okay, we've got death on the bottom. A profound transformation. Excuse me. Something that is meant to shift your highest good, right? To shift your perspective. And with any big change, it is uncomfortable. It is difficult. So let's see what else comes. Okay. So first out we had the Justice card. That speaks to making decisions, right? Fairness, balance. Really putting together the two sides of yourself and deciding, to break a tie or not. And then we have the Magician and the Eight of Pentacles. So the Magician, excuse me, having trouble speaking, can speak to what this coyote message is about, this trickster. It also is Aries energy, so fire sign energy. And the Eight of Pentacles is putting in work, hard work. All right, so then we also had the Two of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, the Three of Swords, and the Two of Wands. So if we look at everything together, clarity will come soon. This decision process that you're in about moving forward from a past hurt, it's showing that you're going to get there. That even though things may not necessarily seem clear, there's a lot of duality energy, so two sides. So look at your situation from all angles. Play the devil's advocate, right? Look at both sides of the coin. Think about others' perspectives, right? Get that clarity, especially if it has to do with a heartache. A lot of times in relationships, we think about what the other person has done to us. But also think about how we've contributed to our own suffering. Maybe things were not said or done on our behalf in a clear way, and it led to confusion. Maybe it's just a misunderstanding, and you really need to sit down with the other person and communicate very well, over-communicate. Almost like if you're speaking to a child, where parents or whoever will be like, okay, kid, do you understand what I said? Okay, repeat it back to me. Just so that you can hear the thought process of the other person's perspective. and it'll make things clear. Because maybe you're thinking you're communicating in this very clear way, but you're not, because the other person's level of comprehension is not what you thought. So really over communicate, really take those steps to bring truth, bring justice, bring harmony into the balance, into the relationship, so that it doesn't feel like you're not being heard, like you're being manipulated, like there's a trick there, because that's not the case. Don't go dark, right? We tend to always look, shoot, that person's disrespecting me. This happened. They did this to me. This is hurtful. I'm mad. Okay? We go there. But maybe switch it and be like, you know what? Maybe they don't know what I'm talking about. Or maybe I just need to say it in a different way. And then, oh, wait, you meant that? I thought you meant that. Oh, good. You weren't mad at me. You weren't trying to hurt me, right? And then that way you can move forward. The Two of Wands, that's taking action to leaving whatever hurt this was behind, because you were able to get clarity in the situation. It turned out not to be a trick. You just had to clarify, and transform the situation out of this feeling left out in the cold, this Five of Pentacles, into the Six of Pentacles energy, and ultimately the Six of Wands energy, right? Because if we think about the Five of Pentacles, that's loss. That's not having what you need. But the Six of Pentacles, that's generosity. That's balance. That's justice. The scales being balanced. The Two of Pentacles, finding balance, right? Two of Wands, making a decision to move forward in a balanced way. And when you do that, you'll be met with that victory, that ability to action forward. You've toiled up that mountain. You've had conflict, but you're able to resolve it by seeing a different perspective. And that's hard to do. But as Pisces, we have that gift of being very empathetic, of knowing, okay, I can see what you really meant. I'm not going to be upset with you because we're able to talk about it. And especially with Mercury still in retrograde, communication does suffer. So it's better to over-communicate rather than assume. Big or small, right? So let me pull one of these little oracle cards. I love these because, they always have a positive spin, right? A positive message. And that's what we need right now. We've been living in this bleak time for so long, and we need to know that, if we do the right thing, if we listen to our heart, if we give other people the opportunity to see us and hear us, and us see and hear them, that's when an understanding happens. And those stiff walls break down. When I merge my desire with faith, I can take action from a place of peace rather than control. So it's similar to what has come through is, when you're at peace in your own heart, when you have that understanding for yourself, you can give it to others. And that's what we all need right now. And then that's where the action comes in, moving forward in a positive way and getting out of any situation that might feel uneasy or unclear. All right, Pisces, that's what I have for you. today. Thank you so much. You know, I'm feeling a lot of energy coming through, so I'll probably do quite a few different readings. So if this doesn't resonate with you, tune back in. There might be another message that's for you. So thank you so much. I love you.